The Honourable Sophia Milmont.
Thank you, President. I'd just like to acknowledge the Honourable Stephen Pratt for a really lovely, heartfelt member statement. Today, though, I would like to continue with presenting science from the top of the pyramid, and this time about medical care for gender-confused people. Despite asking for scientific proof to show that people can be born in the wrong body over at least the last 10 years or so, so far no one has been able to provide me with that proof. The main reason for this, of course, is that this is impossible and gender isn't real. It is a culturally influenced concept entirely based on sex-based stereotypes. No one can be born in the wrong body. No one can change sex. That doesn't mean that there aren't people out there who are genuinely distressed and they do need support and care. But it doesn't change the above facts. All this does is prove that people are suffering and most likely have complex mental health issues. And of course those people need the support, but it has to be focused on addressing the underlying causes. The patterns observed regarding the causes can be broadly classified into 3 categories. The first category is girls who may be on the spectrum or suffering from PTSD, mostly due to child sexual abuse. Identifying as the opposite sex can provide a sense of safety. The second category, affecting both younger children and adults, can be described as homophobia. Sometimes that's external, sometimes that is internalised. Young effeminate boys with homophobic parents may feel that it is easier to deal with a child born in the wrong body versus acknowledging that their boy may grow up to be gay. This is also the case in adults, both female and male, who have often experienced bullying due to their sexual orientation. The third category are men, often long-term porn users, who are sexually aroused by thinking of themselves as women. The correct term and diagnosis for them is autogynephilia. These men base their understanding of womanhood on negative regressive stereotypes of women and often dress very provocatively. The above descriptions are very broad, but are a useful guide to understanding this fairly recent phenomenon. Treatment is decided on the basis of self-diagnosis and involves irreversible treatments with puberty blockers, cross-sex hormones and surgeries that remove normal function affecting sexual and reproductive function. Children lose their ability to enjoy intimate relationships and often become infertile due to these treatments. They often end up with urinary incontinence, bone pain, early onset menopause, and no relief of the underlying mental health issues. No minor can consent to that. And may I seek leave to table the CAS review and a table on international guidelines on the treatment of dysphoric children and adolescents.
The Honourable Member seeks leave to table those 2 documents. Is leave granted?
No.
Leave is not granted.
No one is assigned sex at birth. Sex is observed. No one is born in the wrong body. No one can change sex. Sexual orientation is based on physiology. Lesbians don't have a penis. Gay men don't have vulvas. And the number of detransitioners is increasing. This whole ideology is regressive and harmful to children, women, and same-sex attracted peoples. We have to follow the science to provide the best care possible. That is the least we can do for people who are suffering from complex problems. It is an incredible shame that the science is being denied here today. Thank you.